Welcome back to Motivational Wealth. We talk a lot about unlocking financial potential here, but today's deep dive is about tapping into something even more powerful, the potential of your mind. Just like how Jesus offers the incredible gift of salvation, we believe you have incredible gifts within you just waiting to be unleashed.
That's a beautiful way to put it. And today we're diving deep into the work of Po-Shen Loh, a mathematician and educator who's got some truly mind-expanding ideas on how to become a world-class thinker. He even starts with a puzzle that's all about shifting your perspective. Imagine you have 6 matchsticks. How could you use them to make 4 triangles?
Okay, I'm already stumped. I can picture the matchsticks, but my brain's stuck trying to arrange them on a flat surface. Is there a trick?
There is. The solution lies in breaking free from that two-dimensional thinking and building a pyramid. Each matchstick becomes the edge of a triangle. It's a simple shift, but it highlights how we often limit ourselves by our assumptions, by the box we're thinking in.
That's such a great visual, and it makes me think about how often I probably get stuck in those mental boxes without even realizing it. So how does this connect to Loh's work with education?
Wolo argues that in today's world with AI like ChatGPT giving us answers at our fingertips, the real skill isn't finding the answers, it's learning to grade the homework.
Now, grading the homework, that's an intriguing phrase. What does that actually mean in the context of learning?
It means going beyond just accepting information passively. It's about critically analyzing the answers we're given, understanding their strengths and weaknesses, and even coming up with better solutions ourselves. It's about thinking critically and not just taking things at face value, especially in a world flooded with information.
So we shouldn't just blindly trust even something like ChatGPT, but instead use it as a starting point for deeper thinking. And that really ties into Loh's critique of the current education system, right?
Exactly. Lowe is very vocal about the overemphasis on standardized tests and rote memorization. He argues that this kind of learning actually stifles creativity and doesn't prepare students for the complex challenges of an AI-driven future.
So instead of drilling facts and formulas, Loh wants to equip students with the mental tools to actually analyze and create. That's pretty powerful. And this philosophy isn't just theoretical for him, is it? He's actually put it into practice in a really interesting way.
Absolutely. Lowe is a true innovator, and he founded his own online learning program that completely breaks the mold. One of the most interesting things he does is combine math instruction with coaching from, get this, actors and drama students.
Wait, actors teaching math? That sounds like a fascinating combination. How does that even work?
It might sound unusual, but Lowe realized that presenting information effectively is just as important as the information itself. Think about it, even the most brilliant ideas can fall flat if they're not communicated well.
That's so true. A great presentation can really bring an idea to life.
Yeah.
But how do actors help with, say, algebra or calculus?
Well, they coach the math instructors on things like storytelling, engaging an audience, and even using their voice and body language effectively. It's about making the learning experience more dynamic and, dare I say, entertaining.
That's incredible. So it's not just about what you teach, but how you teach it. And that reminds me of something else you mentioned earlier, Loh's win-win-win philosophy. Could you unpack that a bit more?
Absolutely. This is where things get really interesting. For Lowe, it's not enough to simply improve math education. He wants to create a system where everyone benefits. He calls it a win-win-win.
Okay, I'm hooked. Tell me about these 3 wins.
The first win is, of course, for the students. They get high-quality math instruction that goes beyond rote learning and helps them develop valuable critical thinking skills.
So they're not just learning math, they're learning how to think. That's a win for sure. What about the second win?
The second win is for the actors and drama students. By incorporating them into the program, Lowe provides them with fulfilling work opportunities, allowing them to utilize their talents in a unique and meaningful way.
I love that. It's like he's creating a whole new avenue for these talented individuals. And what's the third win?
The third win is for society as a whole, by nurturing a generation of empowered critical thinkers. Lowe is ultimately contributing to a more innovative and problem-solving society, one that's better equipped to tackle the challenges of the future.
So it's a win for the students, a win for the arts community, and a win for society. It's incredible how he's managed to connect these seemingly disparate areas in such a positive way, and it all comes back to his core belief that we need to move beyond rote memorization and equip ourselves with the tools to truly think.
And Lowe doesn't just talk about it, he lives it. His own choice of teaching materials reflects this philosophy he uses, challenging non-traditional math problems that force students to think outside the box, to really grapple with concepts and come up with original solutions.
It's like he's giving them the mental workout they need to become stronger, more agile thinkers. And in the process, he's showing them that learning even something as challenging as math can be exciting and engaging.
Exactly. Lowe is a firm believer in pushing boundaries and embracing challenges, and he believes that once you master the art of thinking, you can learn anything. A powerful message of self-reliance and the limitless potential that exists within each of us.
I love that. And I think that resonates so deeply with what we talk about here at Motivational Wealth. It's about believing in yourself, your ability to learn and grow, and ultimately to achieve your goals.
It's about tapping into that inner strength, that drive to succeed, and using it to create a life filled with purpose and abundance. Just like the incredible gift of salvation from Jesus empowers us, we believe in empowering you to unlock your full potential.
Yeah, and that's what Lowe is doing with his work. He's empowering students, educators, and even artists to step into their power and create something truly extraordinary. And as we wrap up our deep dive into Lowe's fascinating work, we want to leave you with a final thought to ponder.
Think about an area in your life where you can challenge yourself to grade the homework. What's a situation where you could go beyond just accepting the given answer and really dig deeper, think critically, and maybe even come up with a better solution?
It could be anything from a problem at work to a personal challenge you're facing. Embrace the opportunity to flex those mental muscles, to think differently, and to unlock new possibilities.
We want to thank you for joining us on this deep dive, and remember, the most valuable wealth you possess is the power of your own mind. Keep learning, keep growing, and never stop believing in your ability to achieve great things.
And thank you for being a part of the Motivational Wealth community. We're so grateful for your support, and we're excited to keep sharing these life-changing insights with you. It's so inspiring to see someone like Lowe, who's not only brilliant, but also deeply passionate about making a positive impact on the world.
What's really remarkable is that Lowe doesn't just talk about the importance of education. He actively works to make it accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. He truly believes that everyone has the potential to be a great thinker.
That reminds me of our mission here at Motivational Wealth. We believe that everyone deserves a chance to achieve financial freedom, and that starts with having access to the right knowledge and resources.
Exactly. Lowe is breaking down those barriers and creating a more inclusive and empowering learning environment for everyone.
And it all comes back to that powerful idea of grading the homework. It's about taking charge of your own learning, being curious, and not being afraid to question the status quo, just like Jesus challenged us to think differently and step into our power. Lowe is urging us to do the same in our learning.
It's about cultivating that hunger for knowledge and that willingness to constantly push beyond our comfort zones.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, we encourage all our listeners to embrace that challenge. Whether you're on the path to financial independence, working on a passion project, or just looking to expand your horizons, remember to grade the homework in every area of your life.
Think critically, question assumptions, and never stop learning.
The possibilities are truly limitless when you unleash the power of your mind.
Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery with Po-Shen Loh.
And a huge thank you to all our listeners for being part of the Motivational Wealth community. We appreciate your support and look forward to inspiring you on your path to greater intellectual and financial freedom.